What's up, y'all? I just really wanted to come up here and talk about dealing with losing streaks in trading because I feel like a lot of times people don't know how to deal with losing streaks and the ways of going about it. Currently, I am going through a losing streak at the moment. Last week Friday was a beautiful day. I ended the day with making, I think it was like a 1 to 4R. Ended up making 1.7K that day. But then this week I lost like almost all of that gain. Um, on Monday, I lost like 700 something. On Tuesday, I lost 500, and then yesterday I lost like three something. And the reason that loss kept going down was because on Monday I treated my trade the same. My first trade. First off, I'm working for 250 account, $1,000 account, and then the thing is, you can't go under 6,600. You can't lose that once you go under drawdown. So let's say you have 250,000. If you lose 6,600 from that prop firm account, you'll be swiped out. So you really don't have the full account to use, like to lose, right? You can only lose a certain amount before they say, hey, you know what, we're done. We don't want you to touch this account, right? So I did understand that, and because of that, I only risk like 500 per trade, right? I'll risk 500 to make 1,000 or more, depending on where liquidity or the data high or low is. But yeah, so we took the first trade, ended up losing that trade. We lost 500 from that first trade, and then for the second trade, so if I take two trades in a day, first trade I lose 500. Second trade, I lose 250. So I lower that half that. So 50% of what I lost the first trade is what I take for the second trade. So 250. So first trade I lost the 500. And the second trade I lost the 250. There goes Monday. And then on Tuesday, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take one A plus setup, one A plus trade. Boom. Ended up taking the trade. It just did not go my way. Lost another $500. It is what it is. Things like that happen. Um, and then because I'm on a 2 day losing streak, and the way my account works again, I want to actually get to that $6,600 cushion because you got to make $6,600 before you can actually withdraw money. So I have to get to that cushion. So I have to protect my account. So I'm thinking, okay, until I get back to how my profits were on Friday, I'm going to risk 250 per trade. Only took one trade yesterday, lost like three something. Boom, end of trading. Today, no setup in the morning. In the afternoon, there was a setup. It played, but then everyone got liquidity. What do you call it? It's what happens when it's like literally the market swipes up all the retail traders, and then it works its way down or works its way up. That's literally what happened today. They took out all the retail traders because they knew where our stop loss was, and then it worked its way down. I didn't go back for that re-entry only because I already shut down my computer. I shut down my screen. I'm like, okay, you know what? I took my loss. Let me go. I actually didn't really take a loss. It was break even, but it is a loss because I did end up, not gaining anything from that trade. Um, so yeah, I just want to talk about, how to deal with losses like that. So pretty much, y'all, if you're in a losing streak, lower your risk. Lower your risk. That's the biggest thing I can tell you because at the end of the day, trading is a probability game, and you gotta get your psychology back up by actually catching those wins. You can't be risking, like, let's say again for me, I can't be risking 500, 500, 500, 500, 500 when I'm on a losing streak. It doesn't make sense. Okay, maybe I'll catch one win, right? But it's like, imagine if that was a loss, because again, it's a probability game. You don't know when you're going to win or when you're going to lose. You just know, let me follow my setup, let me analyze the market, and let me see where the market's going to take this, because you're working with probability. So lower your risk is something you got to do. Another thing you got to do is you gotta turn that shit off. You see how I'm outside right now? Look at the weather. It's nice outside. Yo, it's so nice outside. I don't even know what temperature, what it's like. I'm in Canada. It's like 20 degrees, y'all. 20 degrees. And that's Celsius. It's nice. Like, it's a nice weather. You gotta step out. You gotta close your screen and step out and actually, take in fresh air, touch some grass, look at the river, look at the ocean, taking a breather, step away from the market, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna be losing, 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 losing. It's gonna mess with your mentality. You're gonna be thinking, oh man, I need a win. I need a win. I've been losing too much. I've been losing too much. No, just step away from the screen, bro. It's not that serious, bro. Step away. I promise you'll be okay. I promise you'll be okay. Step away, reassess, like go about your day and try to win in other aspects of your life, whether that's, me going for a walk and then I'm gonna go work out for a bit. That's still a win. Of course I lost in the market, but I'm not gonna let that affect me. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna win. I'm gonna pump some iron. I'm gonna walk, take in this air, enjoy the weather. That's me winning for the day. Whether that for you is cleaning your room, whether it's winning in your other business by maybe making a sale, whatever, making a YouTube video. You've got to win in other aspects of your life by stepping away from the market if you are on a losing streak. You can't dwell in that losing streak, because once you do, things are going to happen. A few things are going to happen. First off, you're going to start over trading. Once you over trade, you're going to blow your account. You got to be careful of over trading. Revenge trading, bro, it takes out so much of y'all. It takes y'all out like that, bro. It takes y'all out like that, bro. So you can't be over trading. Another thing it does is your psychology. Your confidence in your trade goes down and it diminishes so much. You lose so much confidence in what you're doing because of the trades that you take, and you're losing these trades. You're like, damn, what's going on with my trading plan? Man, what's going on? All my confluences are there. Yeah, all your confluences are there, but again, the market does not care. The market will do what the market does. You have to analyze that. You have to make sure your risk and everything is set appropriately and then go with it, you know what I mean? But yeah, it will kill your confidence, I'm telling you. It will kill your confidence. You'll go from the most confident trader to someone that's like, oh my God, before you enter a trade, you're shaking like this. Should I do it? Should I not? Man, I should risk less. Man, you don't know, because you're shaking, bro. You're scared of taking that trade because you've been losing for the past 2 weeks, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. So it does mess with your confidence. So you have to step away from the screen. But look, if you want to actually get out of those losing streaks, the things you have to do first off is lower your risk. If you're in a losing streak, lower your risk. I don't care if you're making less money if you win. I don't care. If your 2R was making $1,000 but now it's making 500, I don't care. Make those 500. It's not about the money. It's about the goal. It's about building that confidence back up. It's about checking your trading strategy, making sure your strategy goes down right. It's about those things. It's not about the money. So lower your risk. Again, that's exactly as I did. I lowered my risk. If I take one trade now, like let's say I take a 2R trade with the $250 loss that I have here, that's 500. I'll be happy if I made 500 a day. When do you make 500 in one day? Like, come on, bro. That's actually a lot of money. You know what I mean? And like, you got to take it in like that. Like, bro, that's a lot. That's a win, bro. Okay, yeah, maybe I could have made 1,000 or 1.2, 1.3 if I took in my regular R trade, right? But, bro, who's making 500 a day besides doctors? And this is USD, bro. Like, come on, bro. You're not happy? You're not satisfied? It's like, that's what I mean. So, like, high key, like, don't think about any of that. Just reassess, take in the trade, reassess, damn, I'm losing my train of thought. Reassess your strategy, practice your strategy, build that confidence back up, lower your risk, and actually, build that confidence back up. And then once you're no longer in that losing streak, bring everything back up to normal. Bring everything right back up to normal. Now you're losing point whatever it was for your account, and your confidence is there. Your psychology is back. You didn't overtrade, so you didn't blow your account. You didn't dwell in the loss. You actually found wins and W's in other places of your life, whether that's, again, cleaning a room, working out, going for a walk, working on your business, making YouTube videos, doing something other than trading and looking at the charts, even back testing, building those confidence, doing things that's not actually forward testing, or not forward testing, but in the market actively trading or looking for trades. You'll build your confidence back up, I'm telling you. So hopefully you guys did like this video. I want to make it quick. Welcome to In the Trenches with D-Day, or Dinero for Day. I'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all take care.